The second book I would like to highlight from our WECAN amazing role models who are writers as well is Elissa Kalver. We Got This. Elissa is one of our mentors and she is unbelievably inspiring. This book is about how she learned to thrive with terminal cancer. Elissa is magic. She has taken the pain and hardship of living with a terminal illness and alchemized it into a zest for life unlike anyone I've ever known. These pages are a peek into her incredible outlook. What a gift. That's the little bit of feedback from a New York Times best-selling author. I love how she says prioritize living. That's the stuff we should be thinking about. We need more role models who show us how to transform challenges into beauty, into something that provides opportunity and possibility, into something that helps other people, into something that is closer to purpose. And I want to read you some excerpts. Today, my goals are different simply because my life is different. Those first few rounds of chemo are behind me, and I've been through many treatments since then, but my race is far from over. I will have to aggressively fight this cancer for the rest of my life. I will never not be in a fight mode with this disease, at least not until a cure is found, which may not happen in my lifetime. Living with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer is a lifelong marathon that I can never stop running. If I stop running, if I stop my treatment, or decide to take a rest from this race, the cancer will recur. My plan, my inexhaustible goal, is to keep running this race with every ounce of energy within me, and to do that with joy rather than fear, with positivity rather than pessimism. I'm grateful to have this perspective and to have this book as my platform. To be clear, I'm not grateful to have cancer. It sucks. But in a very real way, my diagnosis has given me a mission, a message, and the irrefutable knowledge that I have no time to waste on nonsense or negativity. If I'm being honest, my diagnosis has also given me a certain level of street cred. Let's face it, I wouldn't be writing this book if I didn't have cancer. And chances are, if I didn't have cancer, you probably wouldn't be reading this either. This diagnosis allows me to explore some important themes and principles from a place of total authenticity and raw honesty. It has been a powerful experience to be able to write about life knowing I might die. I'm not being melodramatic. I'm just saying that my cancer has become a credential that I did not have before. It has given me a perspective worth sharing. So share I will. And this book has so much beautiful humanity and living and zest of life and inspiration and motivation. So I would love for everyone to go and read this. We Got This, Elissa Kalver. There's so many beautiful things, but the other chapter which I loved is people helping people because we're better together. And I say this all the time, and this is exactly why I spend all of my time that I have when I'm not mothering or wifing or, doing any of the other roles, which is basically my full-time job, is running WECAN and building WECAN because together we are better. And if we show all the ways where we are better together, then hopefully this will bring about change. I've been driven by this concept of better together for as long as I can remember, long before my diagnosis. It's a principle I put into practice every single day, and it brings purpose, balance, and happiness to my life. And I couldn't agree more. My cancer only crystallized the concept and magnified its intensity. If there's a problem that needs to be solved or a gap that needs to be filled, we are better together than we are isolated and apart. I'm not an island, and neither are you. So how are you bringing people together? And how are you transforming something that you're faced with into something that might help other people? Happy New Year. Thank you, Elissa Kalver, for being a WECAN role model, for writing this beautiful book, for all the work that you do. You are deeply inspirational. Thank you.